The difference between a RINO and a real conservative is practical experience. You know, most Republicans will at least say they believe, you know, what conservatives believe, what conservatism stands for, and they're probably right. Right? But what they lack is practical experience as to why conservatism believes the things we believe. And if you grew up in the suburbs, and if you went to college, and then you went to law school, business school, and then you went to start your own company or be an executive, and then you go to Congress, you don't understand why conservatives believe the things we believe. And because of that, when you get to DC, the special interests and the swamp monsters are going to force you to compromise because they say, well, this is what's good for the country. Isn't compromise good? Isn't bipartisanship good? And most people will end up compromising. It's because they lack practical experience in why conservatives believe the way they believe. I don't believe that we need to get rid of OSHA or that we need to shrink federal government regulations because I'm a conservative. I believe it because I've been hanging 90 foot above ground working in the oil fields, and I know how OSHA rules made me more unsafe than if those rules weren't there. I don't believe in closed borders because that's what conservatives are supposed to believe. I've seen what unending illegal immigration does to my community and communities across East Texas. I don't believe that vax mandates are ridiculous and un-American because of some philosophical conservative tradition. I believe it because I have friends that have gotten sick from the vaccine and they can't sue the pharmaceutical companies that made it. You know, and these practical, real-life, middle-class experiences, that's what differentiates a RINO from a real conservative. You know, the kind that joined the Tea Party, the people that joined the Freedom Caucus. Because we believe these things to our heart and soul. And RINOs only believe it in their minds. And the swamp in DC is going to test you. And that's why we have to send real conservatives, not RINOs, to DC to fight for us. And that's what I'll be doing come January 2023 with my heroes, Jim Jordan, Chip Roy, Holly, Mike Lee, Rand Paul. So come join us. My name is A.D. Atholi, U.S. Congress, Texas District 1. Roughneckforcongress.com.